Hello guys, a lot of you must have seen this video. You see, so many Igbo youths, so many Igbo people, most especially those across the River Niger, that is in the southeastern part of Nigeria, are heavily disappointed seeing this video. And then not just that, knowing to the fact that certain young billionaires, which they respect heavily in that region, are aligning to a political ideology and a political group which they do not like. The video you see now are this young, group of friends, are billionaires who actually predominantly operate in Lagos. These are the people of Obi Cubana, Cubana chief priest, the popular Cubana chief priest that you guys know, the Obi Cubana, and all these, their crew, then Zenko, this young dude, that's, is it Abia first son, they call him, those, what do you call it? Enviable motors and all that. But who actually, or what are they actually doing in this video? You see, they came up with this movement, a political garnering movement called City Boy Movement. City Boy Movement for who? For Asiwaju Bola Tinubu. So in other words, they are coming out fully to tell you that, they are going to support the re-election of Bola Tinubu, which is the president, to come back second term. Right? Some even said that they are going to work against Obi. Chief priest said he's not going to work for Obi, which means you're going to work against him. Because not working for him means you're against him, right? A lot of Igbo people are disappointed, some are angry, some are calling them sellouts, some are calling them betrayal, some are saying, how can you have your brother in Sokoto prison and you look at you, the same people who put you in Sokoto prison are coming to seek your hand for help, and then you go, why don't you tell them that, okay, before I put on this cap, release my brother? Somebody who made that, within these past few days that have been hitting up in the internet was Isaac Fayoshe, which is the younger brother of the former governor of Ekiti State, Fayoshe. He has been so bitter about this that Igbo seems to be betrayal and do not love themselves. Nnamdi Kanu, who has been fighting for you people, is languishing in prison, and you people are here. So creating a shambolic movement for the re-election of Asiwaju. That is his own opinion. And so many Igbo people are not happy. They are not happy, You see, this is what I'm going to say here. You people should understand that a businessman values his business more than anything. In fact, a businessman cherishes his business and the proceed, the profitable proceed, the juicy proceed of that business more than anything you can think of in his life. If as a businessman you can be cajoled or intimidated or threatened that for you to continue to run this whole empire, this whole venture, this whole profit taking in this region, this is what you must do. You don't do it, we will show you shege. If na you, what you go do? You cannot do anything. You just don't do anything. Those who hold power hold your life. You understand what I mean? When I look at this whole thing, I do not blame them because I know that a businessman will take profit where it exists. If it is for politics, I know very well that Obi Cubana is apolitical, meaning he is not political. Why do I say so? If you could remember, there was a time he granted an interview. Obi Cubana granted an interview. I'm sure if he's watching this video, he will understand. He will remember that time. Then when he was, doing this burial ceremony for his mom, and then, he went to his place, his village, I think in Anambra, where he was, given a very big applause. People even refer him to as Akpato Zuora, Abi Okpato Zuora. One, which means if you earn, you share to the masses. When you have, you don't eat alone. You share to the masses. You're right? In other words, you are a giver. You do things. That was how they refer him to. And then this interviewer asked him that, You are Akpato Zora. I say, yes. Do you have an intention to go into some kind of politics, Anambra, governor? He said, no, 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 no. When you talk about business, you see Obi Cubana. Politics, no, 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 it is not what I know how to do. I don't know how to do it. I cannot do it. I am not a politician. He said it. I've not seen the video. I've been searching for the video. Maybe you've seen the video. You can put it on the comment section. He said it. So when you see certain things happening to all of a sudden, you should understand that there is a handwriting on the wall. As for Chief Priest, that one I know for sure that he has the tenets of a politician. There are certain things he does, and when you look at him, you will know. But he has come out openly now that he might be going for a post. Some have been spreading some pictures online stating that he's going for National House of Assembly. I don't know how true is that. But the most disappointing thing now that is pricking the conscience or, making the Igbos not happy with him is the fact that he said he's not going to work for Peter Obi. As a gentle young man, what you would have done is just forget about Obi. Don't even say it. Focus on your direction. Do not try to stumble into some people's lane. If you're very intelligent and you're wise, follow your path. Do as if the other path does not exist. Whether you win or you don't win. Don't do things that will even bring more hatred to you, even though they know that, okay, you're not going to win. A lot of people say that the reason why all of them are shouting Jagaban, Tinubu, is because Tinubu is going to rig election for them. Meaning he has set up, a system that they will say, okay, are you a city boy? He say yes, you are free to go. That kind of thing. But you see, Nigerians and the entire Southeast people are not supposed to be. There is no need for there's no cause for alarm. What you guys should be more interested on is the electoral reforms. The electoral reforms which drives credibility into the whole thing. So that when you cast your vote, even if you wake somebody up in America and say, what did you cast? They will see that it was the votes that you casted that is still there. That is the only thing you guys are supposed to be concerned about. You should not be concerned about whatever crowd, whatever, group that is set up for city boy or for this. All those things are just mental control. They are just psychological control. After all, these people do not have more than one vote each. They don't. If not for credibility or a place where you have a reformed electoral processes, all these things are just waste of time. They are waste of time. Or maybe they are just trying to, use it to create an event so that somehow you, if you are gullible, you think, and even if you do not want to vote for them, with all this show, you will, your mind will switch. That's just the reason why all these things are. If you know your mind, you know where you've been coming from, you know how things have been to you, you want change in your. You know what to do. Nobody will tell you this is what to do. Even if they give you 10 bags of rice to keep in your house and be feeding your family with, you know what to do, right? So I see no reason why people should blame Obi Cubana or Cubana Chief Priest for making their decision. They have every right, even if they say they want to vote for Stone. That is up to them. It is up to them. I think Nigeria we are up to at least at the level where we are supposed to, be bigger than certain things. We are supposed to outgrow certain things. Yes. I'm sure by now people have outgrown this 3 cups of rice and 3 onions on top. They give it to you and they say, oh, yes, Tinubu has given me 3 cups of rice and 6 onions that I will feed myself and my family for the next 4 years. I'm going to vote for him. I am sure the people have outgrown that level now. So when you see things like this, you do not need to bother yourself. These people are originally, they are showmen, show business. They know what to do. They know what to do in order to, to wrap up attention for their business. So if they are doing it in another direction, do not see it differently, right? When the election time comes, you go hard. You know what to do, right? So do not blame these dudes for what they do. Have you followed that page? If you've not followed that page, you are the only one waiting. Click on subscribe. Let us hit this page further and see you again on our next update. Do not forget to drop your comments and thoughts on this comment section. Let us know what you think. See you again on our next update.